Noam Chomsky has been a vocal critic of the United States' involvement in East Timor. He has argued that the United States provided diplomatic, military, and economic support to the Indonesian government during the occupation, which allowed the Indonesian military to commit widespread atrocities against the East Timorese people. Chomsky has pointed to a number of examples of U.S. support for Indonesia, including the U.S. vetoed a UN Security Council resolution that would have condemned the Indonesian invasion of East Timor. The U.S. provided military training and assistance to the Indonesian military. The U.S. provided economic aid to Indonesia, which helped to finance the occupation. The U.S. turned a blind eye to the Indonesian military's human rights abuses. Chomsky has argued that the U.S. could have easily stopped the Indonesian occupation of East Timor, but chose not to do so because it was in the U.S.'s strategic interests to have a friendly government in control of East Timor. He has also argued that the U.S. media played a role in concealing the truth about the occupation, by largely ignoring the atrocities committed by the Indonesian military. Chomsky's views on the U.S. involvement in East Timor have been controversial. Some have accused him of being biased against the United States. Others have defended his views, arguing that he is simply speaking the truth about a dark chapter in history. Regardless of one's opinion of Chomsky, there is no doubt that he has played a significant role in raising awareness of the U.S. role in East Timor. His work has helped to bring about justice for the victims of the occupation and has inspired others to fight for human rights around the world. Here are some additional quotes from Chomsky on the U.S. involvement in East Timor. The United States was a major supporter of the Indonesian invasion and occupation of East Timor, and played a key role in enabling the Indonesian military to commit its atrocities. The U.S. could have easily stopped the Indonesian occupation, but chose not to do so because it was in the U.S.'s strategic interests to have a friendly government in control of East Timor. The U.S. media played a role in concealing the truth about the occupation, by largely ignoring the atrocities committed by the Indonesian military. The U.S. role in East Timor is a dark chapter in its history, and we must never forget the victims of this crime. I think we learn a couple things about the situation in East Timor. United States policy is not always just, and the media will not give us objective news on these subjects. I hope you like and subscribe. Thank you.